Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. Today I'm here in Thailand at Hadrin Beach in Koh Phangan. I just got down with the full moon party yesterday. Today we're gonna talk about the looks and money debate, the fucking shit that's been going on for years. People feel that you need to have a lot of money, you need to be wearing some really amazing clothes, you need to have a car, you need to have really big house wherever you are, and then you need to be really good looking. And this thing has been a huge fucking obsession for a lot of people. I didn't make a video on this thing because I'm like, yeah, whatever you have, तुम्हें उससे काम चलाना ही पड़ेगा. You will have to make the most of it. But since this is a question that everybody's been asking me, and abhi, we're almost about to hit 10,000 subscribers, so I thought I'm going to make a video about this. This part is deeply covered in my mentorship program, so you should definitely check that out as well. That being said, I'm going to give you some basic tips about looks and money and how you can make the most of it and just break this shit down in your head and get it sorted. So after today, you will not have this thing going in your head, stopping you from going out there and doing game. Cue the B-roll. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the video. If you do not know who I am, my name is Kshitij. I teach you guys about dating advice, personal development, and how to build your RMI lifestyle, your dream lifestyle, the way you want it to be. So coming back to the video, talking about looks and money. These are a couple of mindsets that you need to keep in mind. And I want to find a middle ground between people viewing it as, having a sexual market value. This thing has been going on everywhere in the red pill community. Incels ho gaye hain, pickup mein bhi kafi ho raha hai. This has been going on where people who go after text game a lot. On Tinder, everybody who's been doing that. So people have a very big obsession about your sexual market value and increasing that. I also believe that you need to be working on your skills as confidence skills. You need to be working on the way you look, your grooming, your fitness, all of those things. But at the same time, an over obsession about that is the problem. So on one end of the spectrum, we have people who's saying that sexual market value is everything and you need looks and money to get girls. If you don't have that, then it cannot be sorted, you're fucking doomed. On the other hand, in the pickup community, what we have is people saying that looks and money don't matter at all. Me personally, I want to give you guys a middle ground, how you can sort it out. If you've got looks and money and all of those things, sorting it out in your head, how much it matters in game and using it to your advantage. If you do not have any of those things, how to sort that shit out for yourself and then not think about it ever again. Because at the end, what you want to do is work on your confidence. Okay, so starting with this, number one, do looks and money matter? The answer is no and yes. What I mean by that is, when you break it down, looks and money, they matter. All of these things will definitely gonna help you when you're talking to girls, when you're talking to people in general. But that's not the be-all of it. The cure-all of everything, no matter how bad looking you are, no matter if you have money or not, is game. Like literally, you could be going out and you could be talking to a girl. You could not have any money at all, and the girl's not gonna know if you have the money or not because you're talking to the girl. If you can make her feel the right emotions, that is. So if she's attracted to you, dude, she's attracted to you. That's the difference between male psychology and female psychology. We human, like we male people, हमारा क्या scene होता है ना? We're very oriented in a very logical manner. We're very superficial. So we look at a girl, she's hot, right? If she's hot, तो बहुत सही रहेगा. And I want the girl. We don't even look for other things. At some point in time, of course, you would evolve into a person if you're looking for a long-term relationship for other qualities like is she nurturing, is she a nice person, does she have a personality as well. But if you're starting out with game and you're like kind of desperate to just get results, then it kind of becomes a bit difficult for you to do that. But that's completely fine. When you progress in game, you're gonna develop all those things. So when you're talking to a girl, she has no idea how much money you have. She can clearly see how good looking you are. I'm gonna give you that. But when you go to the nightclub, there's no light there. It's dark. She doesn't know how good looking you are. And in Delhi, whenever I was gaming, I was talking to girls. I've repeatedly asked girls, okay, that why was it that you started talking to me? Was it because I was very good looking? And she's like, when you enter the club, a lot of girls have said this, okay, when you enter the club, all of the guys, they kind of look the same. Everyone's wearing the same clothes, everyone is looking the same, everyone's wearing fucking black or some shit like that, plus there's no light. So you cannot gauge what the fuck is happening. The only difference was that when I would go up and talk to girls, I was just very confident. I was confident, I was funny, I had game. That's it. Apart from that, ज़्यादा कुछ differential नहीं था where it's like I'm so amazing just because I'm 5'11", so a lot of you obsessed about my height, so I'm basically 5'11". I look decent जितना मैं अभी दिख रहा हूँ, but this wasn't how I always looked. Alright, so we're going to talk about this as well, how you can sort out your stuff as well. But coming back to the video, so when I asked those girls about why they were talking to me, or why she decided to meet me again, something like that, or why she decided to go home with me, that was just because of my confidence, because I was funny, because I was loud, because I was looking in her eyes and talking, and because I wasn't getting bored, and I was just continuously talking and rambling and just being really fun. So she felt good. Another thing here is, I don't want you to go down the looks and money game, is because, see, number one, the looks that you have, you are going to be looking the same. There is no way you can change that. Definitely you can go to the gym, you can work out, which I highly encourage. If you're not doing that, start doing that. Go to the gym, start working out. Okay, if you don't have money, you need money. Alright, you need money to survive in this world. You want to be able to, you know, get your basics sorted. You want to have money for your family जब medical issues आ रहे हैं. You want to be able to earn enough money for yourself, move to a better neighborhood, or maybe go out there and start travel and certain things that you want to do. And then similarly about fame, a lot of people feel that all of these Instagram influencers and everything, they're going to take all your girls. It's kind of fucking true, but it's kind of yes and a no. Anything and everything in game is mostly like, you know, a middle ground. Like those people, definitely they could text, but when the girl would go to meet him, like the guy's just going to be sitting like this, right? So that's a very huge problem that whenever I meet girls, they tell me that, you know, this guy was looking good, but when he opened his mouth, fucking shit. I was on Tinder with this guy, but then when I met him, it was fucking shit. All of that stuff happens. And about girls being gold diggers as well, that they're wanting money. Most of the girls that I meet, they fight with me over the bill. That they want to pay the bill. Like, they don't even want me to split. I always split. So they don't even want me to split. And I'm like, guys, like, come on, like, let me split. Most of the girls I've met like that. Everyone else, I split it. But then at the same time, there are some girls who I'm friends with. I would love to take the check for them. But that's because now I've started earning money. Pehle main aise nahi karta tha. So summarizing these parts, how much role does looks, money, fame play in your overall game? When you're talking to a girl, it's, I think, around 7% is what I would say. Weird ass number, but 7% is how much I would say. 93% is gonna be you having confidence, game, social skills, sense of humor, learning how to escalate, knowing when to escalate, knowing when to back off, learning how to build sexual tension, learning how to, communicate with the girl, opening yourself up, being vulnerable to the girl, and just having high fidelity communication as well. But the other things, the looks, money, and all of that stuff, all of that, I would never want you to do it for the girls. I would want you to do it for yourself, not because you're gonna get girls with that. So if you start going to the gym, that's gonna help you more, alright? You're gonna be better, you're gonna be less obese, less fat hoega, you're gonna fuck for longer, you're gonna have better organs, you're gonna have a clear mind state. If you sleep better, that's gonna be great for you, you're gonna feel better, alright? Similarly, your stamina is gonna increase. And when you go to the gym, you're gonna find a new activity that you absolutely love doing. Secondly, when you have a lot of money, life just becomes easy for you and you get the confidence from that, because you know that you can take care of your family, you can take care of yourself, you can meet your needs, and whatever you want to do, like you want to come to a place like this, you want to go somewhere else, you want to move to a better city, all of those things you can definitely do. So at the end, you want to be doing all these things for yourself, and not because directly it's going to get you the goal. Because you do these things for yourself, you feel confident as a result, because you're taking care of yourself. And because when you look at yourself in the mirror, you get fucking jacked, you will be more confident about it. Now, where does all this obsession about looks and money come from? This is basically all the fucking insecure guys who feel they can get girls through money. This is because of all of the societal conditioning, the movies, the music videos which say that this is what you need. This is because all of these models, they've got six-pack abs, and that's what makes us believe that we're gonna get girls through that. But that's not how shit works. That's just maybe like, you know, just the glamorous industry. We're not living in a fucking glamorous industry, right? So personally, I would never want you to go down this road of having a lot of money, having a better car than someone else, looking good, better than someone else. Because at the end, there's always going to be someone who's more jacked than you. There's always going to be a guy who's going to be better looking than you. There's always going to be a guy who's going to have more money than you, a better car than you, a better watch than you, agar tum us cheezon pe ja rahe ho. And now viewing it from the girl's perspective, what is the reality for girls? I've met so many girls, okay? And the girls I've been with, जब मेरे पे बिल्कुल ही पैसा नहीं होता था, कॉलेज के टाइम में चप्पलों में घूम रहा होता था, मैं बस में कॉलेज जा रहा होता था. Even now, I just take an Uber. I don't have a car. I don't have a place to take a girl. I'm staying with my fucking parents there. I don't have a lot of things which I spend money on. I don't own a lot of possessions which I want to show off at all. But at the same time, when I meet girls, they feel the strongest of emotions whenever they meet me. And then after, you know, I've been with the girl, or when I am with her, when we've had sex, or maybe, you know, we've started dating, we open ourselves up to each other, right? So this is one thing which really intrigues me. I always want to know, you know, like, what are the other guys doing? ताकि मेरे को पता चले कि बाकी बंदे कर क्या रहे हैं, and then I adjust my approaches based on that, and then see what works and what doesn't work. So when I got into game, I've met a lot of girls, and a lot of girls as friends, a lot of girls who I was dating, or you know, just having some crazy adventures with. And they've always told me that they always meet guys who have a lot of money. They always meet guys who are fucking amazingly looking, but at the end, they kind of get bored, or they just don't feel it. And when they're with me, they feel a lot of strong emotions. And tab bhi, you know, like, unko texts aa rakhe hote hain from these boys who want to pick them up, drop them home, take them to all these fucking different places, saath mein le jaake, pick karke, drop karke, buy them drinks and all that stuff. And I never do all of those things at all. So at the end, you would not believe it, but girls always have a better looking guy than you, a guy who has more money than you, and she has a lot of guys surrounding her wanting to buy her free shit and just being available all the time. Which is why you don't want to be playing this game at all. You want to differentiate yourself from this thing, because this is going to be like a zero-sum game. पहली बात तो कोई real value provide नहीं हो रही है, and you can never win this game क्योंकि as I always said, there's going to be someone more jacked than you, better looking than you, and someone who has a lot more money than you. So अगर ये सब हम नहीं कर रहे हैं, then what the fuck do? We work on confidence. So now, before I get into the actionable takeaways, what the fuck you need to do with this, I want to cover just one last thing, just break this thing down for you. So, all of these guys you see who are born rich, who've got rich parents and who are really fucking good looking, Abercrombie and Fitch जैसे models लगते हैं वो बंदे, उनकी reality breakdown करते हैं. So, the guy gets born, he's born into a rich family. He gets real good conditioning from his parents. His parents tell him that you're the shit. You're fucking amazing. So because he's been given those messages, he has had great self-esteem. Then he's sent to a school where all of the rich people send their kids. And since everyone has good self-esteem, everyone's been told that you're the shit. They grow up to believe that they're the shit. Also, that's good. That's a co-ed school. So the girls also there. So pretty girls, pretty boys. And then वहाँ पे the best looking guy, बचपन से ही उसको सबने बोला गया that you're looking good, you're looking good, you're looking good. When you put on the TV, वहाँ पे वो बंदे देखते हैं, ठीक है? And उसके दोस्त उसको बोलते हैं that bro, you look like this guy, you look like this actor, you look like that actor. And then you've got all of these friends who all day and all night tell you how amazingly good looking you are and how easy it's going to be for you to get girls. Plus, your parents support you, so you've got great self-esteem anyway. And now, because तुम्हारी class में you've got girls, you've grown up with girls, you understand what girls feel. You understand it on an emotional level, you understand it on an experiential level, not really logically. That's one of the fallacy naturals के साथ उन्हें logically समझ नहीं आता कि क्या हो रहा है. So they can't break shit down. But since I'm someone who learned game, I can break shit down very easily. And at the end also, na guys, I mean like, there's no one who's got such amazing game. कोई बंदा कितना भी natural हो ना, no one's getting the fucking result that I've been getting and the other of my friends in game have been getting, okay? So this obsession in the pickup community about कि यार ये बंदा natural is going to be so amazing, that's kind of shit, okay? I met a couple of naturals. उनका अलग से भी एक negative side होता है, so I'm going to interview one of my friends also for this. So he's a complete natural. मैं बताता हूँ तुम्हें when that's going to happen, okay? Coming back to the video. So the guy's growing up. उसके साथ में सारी लड़कियां हैं. Because social conditioning में बोला गया that you're the fucking good looking guy. They start talking to the girls anyway. एक तो तुम उस surrounding में भी बड़े हो रहे हो जहाँ पे तुम लड़कियों से बात कर सकते हो normally. So when he starts talking to the girl, let's say he asks the girl out in let's say class 7 or 8, the girl says yes, okay? So people start dating since the age of 14, 15. So now they've started dating and now real time confidence भी reinforce हो रहा है, real time validation मिल रहा है, सामने result मिल रहा है that you are good looking. So it creates a upward spiral, it creates a self-fulfilling prophecy वाला infinite loop, okay? So यहाँ पे पैदा हुए अच्छे खानदान में, सबने अच्छे affirmations दी, affirmations में you start understanding how girls are, you start taking action, there are girls who start liking you back, there are your friends who are telling you everything, you put on the TV, you look at movies, you look like the guy who's on screen. So now your confidence becomes better and then over the years you continue. At the end, whenever you want to talk to a girl, you don't have that feeling that I'm not going to be good enough because everything in the past has sorted that shit out. So when the guy walks up to the girl, right, he's going to walk up to the girl, he's going to tell her, I think you're cute, and he's going to be so fucking congruent with it, right? Personally speaking, ऐसा होता नहीं है, ठीक है? Not a lot of guys can do that. They're fucking nervous about it, but they do believe that they're good looking and everything, right? So it becomes easy for them to do it. So all of these good looks and money and everything, it reinforces them, it brings them confidence, right? It does not directly bring the girls. Understand this point very carefully. Good looks and money does not bring you the girl directly. It gives you the confidence through which you start believing that you can get the girl. Which is why once you have the money and you've got the good looks, you're going to go up to the girl and be like, hi, yo, what's up? I know, sab bol rahe hain, I'm going to get you, so I'm here to get you. And the girls love that belief, love that confidence, that gets the girls. So at the end, it's only the fucking confidence that matters. Okay, but that being said, जैसे मैंने बोला था at the start of the video, there are some people who like looks and money don't matter, and then there are some people, oh, you gotta have your sexual market value. I want to give you a middle part of it, okay, a center point, a sweet spot which you need to maintain. When it comes to being bald, having short height, being fat, not having money, nothing at all. Firstly, you wanna get those things sorted the maximum that you can, and then fucking forget about it. So do not ignore anything because at the end, it's gonna help you. So if you don't have your money sorted, guys, get a fucking job. If you're in college right now, study properly, and later on you can get a job. So if you're in college, don't obsess about I don't have money because women are not judging you because you're still in fucking college. So at the end, you want to do the best that you can and not ignore all these parts of your life because at the end, it's going to help you as a person function better in life. So what do you do about it? Firstly, you join the gym. Secondly, you learn about grooming. You start wearing better clothes. My personal recommendation for you, जो मैं सबको देता हूँ, is you go to Zara. Don't go to any other brand. Literally, just fucking go to Zara. I'm going to break these things down in my mentorship program. उसमें तुम लोग कर लो, but I'll give you one simple thing. इसके बाद just stop thinking about fucking grooming and your looks and all of that thing. So go to Zara, get a round neck, slim fit black t-shirt. It's gonna be written slim fit or super slim fit. Get that. It's gonna be 990 rupees. Get it. Don't take relaxed fit, don't take easy fit, don't take anything else. Just take black. Take black or white. कई लोग बोलेंगे ब्रो मेरा फैट दिखता है, कई लोग बोलेंगे ब्रो मेरे निपल्स दिख रहे हैं. डोंट गिव अ फक बिकॉज गेस व्हाट, मेरे भी दिख रहे हैं. सो फक दैट शिट, ठीक है? यू वांट मी टू फ्लैश, आई विल फ्लैश. सो इट्स ऑल अबाउट यू गिविंग अ फक. इट्स ऑल इन योर फकिंग हेड. ऑलराइट, गेट दैट. देन जीन्स. यू वांट टू गेट अ ब्लू पेयर ऑफ जीन्स और अ ब्लैक पेयर ऑफ जीन्स. स्लिम फिट again. When you go to buy clothes, there are going to be carrot fit, relaxed fit, skinny fit, super skinny fit. I mean, lots of fits. You want what? Slim fits. Shoes. Go to Zara. Same जगह जाना है तुम्हें. 2000 रुपए की jeans आएगी. 2000 bucks jeans. $1,000 you're gonna get a t-shirt. Shoes you wanna get around 2,000 to 3,000 bucks. White pair of shoes, pure white pair of shoes from Zara. Get them your size. Coming to when you wear this stuff, the size that you need to get, people get really loose stuff. You don't want loose stuff. So when you're wearing a t-shirt, it needs to fit you properly. Those jeans should fit you properly. When you buy t-shirts and jeans, you want them to fit you perfectly. You don't want them to be too loose or too tight. So this is a bit too loose because I'm here on a fucking beach. I would want it itna, but I would not want it this much. You know, so this t-shirt, this is a bit loose. I would want it a bit tighter than this. Slim fit, jo main pehanta hu. You guys know me, right? Plus, I'm gonna put the links to all of this stuff in the description box as well. I'm not gonna get any commission, okay? Just fucking buy it for yourself. Then similarly, when you wear jeans, you don't want loose jeans at all. You want them to fit you perfectly. They're gonna be a bit tighter on the thigh, but niche jate, they're gonna be fine. On your calves and everything, they're gonna be fine. It's gonna be clearly tapered, alright? You don't want them to be too tight. You don't want them to be too loose. It needs to look neat. I see a lot of guys who fold their jeans or they just have those jeans crumpled up on their shoe. Niche. That does not look good. You want to get them cropped till your ankle. Exactly jahan pe tumhare shoe ka ankle hai, you want it to get cropped there. Wear that. Then get a nice haircut. Sides se chote, okay? Shorter from the sides, shorter from the back. Kind of groom like this here. We call it an undercut. So go to your barber, tell him to give you an undercut with your sides and the back of the head faded gradually. Get that done. Then buy a blow dryer. It's going to be $700. Buy a blow dryer. After you shampoo in the morning, blow dry your hair, and then your barber is going to recommend you a hair wax. Okay? Use that. You preferably want a matte finish hair wax which does not look too wet, neither it looks too fucking dry. So matte finish is going to look great. It's going to make you look amazing. And then once you get all of these things done, never in your life ever again are you allowed to obsess over your looks and money and all of those things. Now, isme ek part aur hai. People are like, bro, I'm too short. Guess what, motherfucker? What can you do about it? Nothing. So when you can't do anything about it, the only thing you can do is just accept it. Tumhari height nahi badh rahi hai. Accept it. It's okay. And then also think of it this way. Is there no girl in the entire country, in the entire world who's ever dated a short guy? All of the guys who are short, okay, Shah Rukh Khan is short. Amir Khan is short. Tom Cruise is short. They've been dating girls who are taller than them. All of the top people in the world are short. Nothing stops them. Sachin Tendulkar was one of the shortest cricketers ever. But still, dude, he's a legend. So your height does not fucking matter. What really matters is how much confidence you have. Okay? And then, at the end, what the fuck can you do about it? If you cannot do anything about it, let's go out there and let's start talking to girls and finding out who's the girl who's gonna like you for who you are. Because when you can't change things, it's just gonna waste your time. Start going out. Don't stop here. Okay? What people do is they're like, bro, yaar, meri to height lambi nahi hai. I'm not tall enough, so no girl's ever gonna like me. How the fuck do you know? There are millions of girls in the world. And me personally, I've coached a lot of guys, and it does not matter if you're fat or if you're short height or anything like that. You can still go out there and find that girl and work on yourself, work on the shit that really matters. Get out of this groupthink mainstream mentality that you need to be rich and good looking and all of this stuff, and only then you're worthy of dating a girl. That's not fucking true. Start going out, start getting shit sorted for yourself, start learning this area of your life, and never ever think about it again. Work on the stuff that really matters. And what is that? Working on your confidence, learning game, learning the skill set, understanding female psychology, and knowing what to do at what point in time. That pretty much sums up the video, but there's just one last point I would like to add on here. When people watch videos like these where people say that looks and money don't matter, they go into the other spectrum where they literally start ignoring their looks. You don't want to do that. I said it does not matter, but still there's a 7% out of the 100 it matters, right? So 7% game mein tumhe uski zarurat hai. So why would you want to ignore that 7% even? When you're going out, you want to do the best that you can. You want to add to your abilities. You want to do everything in your power to go out there. That's going to help you get those girls and learn this skill set. You don't want to lose out on that. So that 7% is huge. Plus, how it's going to help you is, now if you've gone out and you've tried to talk to some girls might get scared. And one of the biggest reasons for that is because you look like a fucking rapist, a fucking daku yourself, a fucking guy who's a thief or someone who's gonna murder her, right? So you want to start looking better, like how cool people look, so that when you go up and talk to a girl, you say hi, she's not gonna get scared. She's gonna be relaxed. Uske aage, there's gonna be game that you need, but till that part, a lot of the girls getting scared is going to reduce. Also, just by inherently you looking good and you wearing good clothes, you're going to find that your sets hook more. The girls don't leave as much as they were leaving before when you would go up to them and try to strike a bloody conversation. Also, we just spoke about the born rich and the born good looking guys and how they get their confidence. So when you start wearing good clothes and start getting jacked and you see all of these mainstream shit happening, all these TV shows and these ads and all these movies happening, the glamour industry man, all of these models looking, and you can see that you're wearing the same same clothes as them, plus you see yourself being jacked as much as they are, you see तुम्हारा hairstyle भी वैसा ही है, then that brings confidence to you. That makes you feel confident. So when you start wearing good-looking clothes that resemble the celebrities or the guys who are really getting the results, you start buying into that frame and growing into that role as a person. And after some time, you're gonna start believing that you are that, and that's gonna really boost your confidence shit tons. 10x, at least 100x, I don't know, maybe 10x, maybe मैं बहुत ज़्यादा बोलता हूँ, maybe level 9000 तक तुम्हारा चला जाएगा, ठीक है? So guys, I hope you guys like the video. That's gonna be me signing off. I'm gonna go out tonight for a party. There's gonna be a party happening here again. I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm gonna be shooting a couple more videos here in Thailand. I'm here for a month, maybe two. Let's see क्या कैसे चल रहा है. That being said, guys, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You spank it, smash it, demolish it, and I'm gonna see you guys in the other video. Peace.